So today we're reporting from Bursa, the fourth most populous city in Turkey. But more importantly, it was the first capital of the Ottoman Empire. Behind us here is the tomb of Osman, the founder of the Ottoman Empire, and his son Orhan. Appropriately so, we'd like to talk about Osman and the founding of the Ottoman Empire. First, a little history on the city. Bursa was actually an ancient Greek city. It was granted to a local king in 200 BC named Perseus. And, unsurprisingly, he named the city after himself, Bursa. About 130 years later, the last king of the local small principality region bequeathed the city to the Roman Empire. This was pretty common for small local kings who didn't have heirs. And the city then became part of the Roman Empire and then the Byzantine Empire for the next several hundred years, until 1326, when it was conquered by the Ottomans and turned into their first capital city. So who were these Ottomans? To discuss that in a little more detail, let's understand the landscape of that time. So in the 13th century, the Muslim world was ruled by the Seljuk Empire, a Turkic people who conquered the local ruling clan, the Ghaznavids, from Persia in about the 9th century AD. Now the Seljuks maintained nominal control over the fringes of their empire by employing local Ghazi warriors, or warrior kings essentially. Ertugrul from Turkmenistan was one such Ghazi. And after his death and demise of the Seljuk Empire, his son Osman took over his own small principality. Now the opportunity for rapid expansion was ripe for a strong Muslim leader like Osman. The Byzantine Empire was weak on its east, and the Seljuk Empire was busy fighting the Mongols and was extremely busy on its west. In fact, it was because of the Mongol invasions of the Seljuks that caused a strong stream of refugees and Muslim fighters who joined Osman's army to fight for Islam against the Byzantines. Osman was able to organize these fighters into a fierce fighting force, and over the next 45 years, he extended his empire and laid the foundations for the Ottoman Empire. The term Ottoman is actually an anglicized version of his name, Osman, which in fact is a Persian derivation of the Arab Muslim name Uthman. Osman's last military campaign against the Byzantines was in conquering the city of Bursa, and it became the capital city of his son and heir, Orhan. And appropriately so, this is why both Osman and Orhan's tomb is in Bursa. Many generations later, actually 4 sultans later, this became the staging ground for the Ottomans' greatest victory. That was the conquest of Constantinople, the new Ottoman capital of Istanbul, from the Byzantines.